What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already, and I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. Like I mentioned in the last video, this is the second championship match for the United States Championship. The number one contender, young Daniel Bryan, versus, of course, the Viper, the Apex Predator himself, the WWE United States Champion, Randy Orton, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Of course, matches are always on Epic, always computers playing. Extreme Rules always on, Falls Anywhere always on. You guys already know. And that's it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the WWE Network is now available. So, don't forget to get the WWE Network. I just got it literally like 20 minutes ago. So basically, you go into the WWE app, you download the app on your iPhones, iPads, laptops, systems, Android phones, whatever you have, and you have to create an account. Obviously, creating the account is free, but of course you have to pay $10 a month. You do have a 1-week free trial, so I recommend you guys doing that just to see if you guys want it or not. I already got it. 'Cause I'm a diehard wrestling fan. So, yeah, I'm going to watch all those fucking matches that I missed. All those pay-per-views that I missed. Oh, my goodness. The carnage. I could just imagine more carnage being delivered. And, of course, welcome back to the fucking Resurrection video. Alright, so now I got the raw results for February 24th, 2014. The launch of the WWE Network. So, of course, I'm not surprised because there was so many rumors. So, out of nowhere, of course, Hulk Hogan comes out, and he comes to the ring, and then he's saying that 30 years ago, I was part of something very special. WrestleMania, and stuff like that. And then he's saying that tonight is the launch of the WWE Network. And then he says the future is WrestleMania 30. And then he says that he is the official host of WrestleMania 30. And then after that, we find out later tonight, young Daniel Bryan will face Kane. And right now we have a rematch from the Elimination Chamber. Alberto Del Rio versus Batista. And, when it's rematches, they're not really as good as the first. Matches going in. Alberto Del Rio, going in. And then, he's trying to go for that kick that he does. But he misses it. And then Batista does a spine buster. Obviously to the fucking Resurrection. And then Batista's about to go for the Batista bomb, but then Randy Orton comes out. He doesn't interfere. He just walks out. He walks, on the ramp. And then Batista got distracted, and then Alberto Del Rio did a cheap roll-up, and then Alberto Del Rio won the match. And then after the match, Randy Orton is talking shit to Batista, saying that, come WrestleMania 30, he will retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and stuff like that. And then Batista's like, you know what? And then Randy Orton's like, well, the fans do not like you, Batista. And then Batista starts talking shit now. He's saying, it doesn't matter if the fans like me or hate me. If they cheer me, I'll cheer them back. If they boo me, I'll boo them back. So credit goes to Batista for that. And then he's saying, it doesn't matter what's going to happen because he will beat up Randy Orton come WrestleMania 30 and become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then he says, we all have to deal with it. It's Batista. And then the next match, Antonio Cesaro versus the Intercontinental Champion, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big E Langston. And of course, Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger are ringside for Antonio Cesaro. And the match was going in. Antonio Cesaro, Jack Swagger tried to interfere. Big E Langston took him out. And then Antonio Cesaro, doing the Cesaro swing when Big E Langston comes back into the ring. And then after that, Antonio Cesaro goes for a cover, but then Jack Swagger comes back in and puts Big E Langston in the Patriot Lock, and he got pissed. And then Big E Langston won via disqualification because of Jack Swagger's interference. And then after the match, Antonio Cesaro and Jack Swagger are fighting, and Zeb Coulter's trying to calm them down, but, nothing's happening. And then Big E Langston gets back up. He beats up Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro for a little bit. But, he attacks Jack Swagger. Oops! My bad, let me call his mama. He attacks Jack Swagger from behind, and then Antonio Cesaro takes advantage and does a neutralizer to Big E Langston to the fucking Resurrection. And then after that, we have a video package showing that the Wyatt family attacked John Cena last night at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And then we find out that right now John Cena is going to address the Wyatt family. So, of course, John Cena comes out. He starts off by saying that it's great that Hulk Hogan is back, and he's the host of WrestleMania 30. And, tonight will be remembered because of the WWE Network. And Cena starts talking about stuff. And then after that, the Wyatt family come out. And then Bray Wyatt starts talking shit, saying that John Cena has an infection. And John Cena is a hero. No, my bad. Oops. My bad. I'm skipping words. Bray Wyatt says that the world has an infection. He says it's the human race. And then he says John Cena is the hero, but he is hollow. Cena is full of empty promises. And, he's just talking shit. And then he's saying that Cena's a liar and blah, blah, blah. And then John Cena says that if they get back in the ring, they might not be able to finish what they started. So the Wyatt family come back in the ring. They assault John Cena. I'm not surprised. And then, they just beat the hell out of Cena. 3-on-1 Shield tactics. And then that's it. And the next match, Christian versus Sheamus. And, match is going in. Sheamus tries to go for the broad kick, but Christian dodges it. And then Christian, he moves out of the way. And then after that, Sheamus goes for the broad kick again in midair. Because, Christian, he goes for it in midair. Because Christian was about to jump. And then, Sheamus does the broad kick to the fucking resurrection. And then, that's it. Sheamus wins. And then after that, we go backstage with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the Authority. And they're, hyping up the WWE Network. And then young Daniel Bryan comes in the ring. And he's talking shit, saying that, the Authority screwed him infinite times. And then Triple H says that there are only fights for A+ players, and you're not one of them. And then after that, we have a video package for Black History Month showing Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas. And then, because, February is the month of Black History Month, we have to honor the black people that, what they did for us. And I respect that. Because I respect everything. And, that, people do for us. And then after that, the Shield come out. We're backstage with the Shield. And then Seth Rollins is saying where Dean Ambrose is. And then Roman Reigns, doesn't know anything. And then the Wyatts come in. And then Roman Reigns issues a one-on-one challenge to Bray Wyatt. No interference. If Bray Wyatt does not bring out his boys, Roman Reigns will not bring out his boys. And then Bray Wyatt accepts the challenge. And then that's it. That's later tonight. And the next match, young Daniel Bryan versus Kane. We found this match earlier. And match is going in, the director of operations. He thinks he's so nice. He thinks he is so nice, but he's not. So Kane tries to go for a chokeslam. And then Daniel Bryan gets out of the way. Starts building momentum, doing a couple of hits. And then he does his finisher, that running knee. Obviously to the fucking resurrection. And then Daniel Bryan wins the match. And then after that, Daniel Bryan grabs a mic and says that he confronted the Authority. He's calling Triple H a coward. And then he wants to challenge Triple H to a match at WrestleMania 30. And then he's saying that's what the crowd wants. The crowd is chanting yes infinite times. And we don't know what's going to happen. And then we find out that later tonight, Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt is official. And the next match is a Divas match. Summer Rae versus Emma. Of course, Dawn, go, is in Summer Rae's corner. And then Santino Marella, of course, is in Emma's corner. And the match was going in. Summer Rae tries to go for a kick, but Emma catches her. And then puts her in the Emma lock. That's her finisher. It's a submission. And then Summer Rae just taps out in a matter of seconds. And then Emma wins. And after the match, Emma and Santino celebrate her match. And then after that, we show we have some replays of the announcement that Hulk Hogan made earlier on in the show about WrestleMania 30. And then after that, the next match, the New Age Outlaws versus the Usos. The match is going in. And Jimmy Uso does a super kick to Road Dogg. And then Billy Gunn gets taken out by Jey Uso. And then Jimmy Uso does that big splash that he does from the top of the turnbuckle. Obviously to the fucking resurrection, as well as that super kick to the fucking resurrection. And then, you know, Jimmy Uso pins Billy Gunn. Road Dogg. And then that's it. The Usos win the match. The Usos. And then that's it. And then the next match, young Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. And this was a good match. I have to say, Bray Wyatt, you know, he's a really good wrestler, as well as young Roman Reigns, of course. Match is going in. Of course, the Shield and the Wyatt family are both at ringside eventually. You know, it's a no-brainer. And then Roman Reigns does Superman punch to Bray Wyatt to the fucking resurrection. And then he's about to go for the spear. But then Dean Ambrose comes out of nowhere. He comes in the ring and beats up Bray Wyatt, causing a disqualification. So Bray Wyatt wins via disqualification. I was really pissed. Because young Roman Reigns wasn't going to win. He was going to win no matter what. He was going to get that spear to the fucking resurrection. And that's it. The match would have been over. But no. Dean Ambrose, the United States champion, has to interfere. Who knows fucking why. And then after the match, the Shield start fighting. And then that's it. And then we go backstage with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. They're here tonight. And Brock Lesnar, you know, has some shit to say. So he goes into the ring. He's talking shit. And he's saying that he wants to main event WrestleMania. So he's saying that Orton and Batista should get their match out of the way. And they should fight Lesnar at WrestleMania. So basically he wants a triple threat. But then he says that Triple H gave him an open contract where Brock Lesnar can face whoever he wants. But it's a consolidated price. A consolidation price. So basically, you know, he can fight whoever the fuck he wants. But there'll be, a prize. Yeah, basically that's his prize. You know, he can do open challenges and shit like that because he has an open contract. Whatever. So, he says that he wants to make history by winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but the Authority won't let that happen. So, Brock Lesnar says that he rejects their open contract, but he wants a match no matter what at WrestleMania 30. And then Brock Lesnar's about to leave the ring, but then my favorite moment of the night. Doom! My boy, the best wrestler ever, the best superstar ever, besides Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course, is the dead man himself, The Undertaker. So he comes in the ring, and he stares down Brock Lesnar, and then they both point at the sign. Alright, so the main event was Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, I didn't realize. And then, after that, you know, I'm just saying, I forgot to mention that. So now The Undertaker's in the ring, you know, he stares down Brock Lesnar, and then they both point at WrestleMania 30. And then, just The Undertaker. The Undertaker points at WrestleMania 30. Brock Lesnar nods his head, and then Brock Lesnar has a contract. He's saying, sign it right now. I want you right now, WrestleMania 30. So, he gives a pen and the contract to The Undertaker. The Undertaker signs it. No hesitation. And then, after that, The Undertaker stabs Brock Lesnar in the hand with the pen, and then chokeslams Brock Lesnar through the fucking table that they have out, in the ring. To the fucking resurrection. The definition of the fucking resurrection, or to the fucking resurrection, is the dead man. And Al Pacino, of course. The man that came up with the fucking, to the fucking resurrection. Mixing up words here. But, and then that's it. The Undertaker stands tall at the end of the show. And then we find out that Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker is now official at WrestleMania 30. So, a very huge fucking match. That's probably going to be match of the night. Because the main event, in parentheses, is Batista, number one contender, faced the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton for the title. Like, really? We saw this match infinite times throughout the years. But whatever. And that's the Raw results for February 24th, 2014. And I was very fucking excited. So, before I call this match, alright, so let me just give you guys some stuff about the WWE Network. So, you subscribe, and stuff like that, you know. And then you go to the search bar, right? Because I'm on it right now. I go to the search bar, and, you know, we'll type a match. We'll type in John Cena versus The Rock. Let's see what comes up. So, you know, they have some stuff. You know, they have some shit. Like, you know, they're giving you some stuff of what's happening. And, they don't have that. Because that's at WrestleMania 29. But, you know, they have mostly what I'm looking at, Raw replays. So let's type in something else. So it says superstars or show name. So I don't know. I don't think you could do matches. So we'll type in John Cena again. And then after that, it has some stuff. Mostly all from Raw, because, you know, Cena's on Raw. So they have, like, Damian Sandow versus John Cena. They have Team Hell No and John Cena versus The Shield. They have Rob Van Dam versus John Cena. Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena. And basically, it's all full matches. And it tells you when and where it took place. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So, of course, they don't... I guess you can't type in, you know, like, a match. Which really sucks. So, I guess that's fine. So, you know, you just gotta find out... So, basically, you just gotta find out what pay-per-view or what show it was on, and then you just type it in. That's it. So let's try typing in a pay-per-view now. So let's see. Let's type in 2014 Royal Rumble. Alright, so that's not good. Alright, let's type in Royal Rumble. And then they just have stuff. They have Royal Rumbles, 1993, 1989, and basically they just have a ton of shit. So, you know, we just gotta wait for the network to progress. And that's basically it. So I have to say, you know, the network is intense. Can't go wrong. You know. That's it. Alright, so, you know, the network is good. You know, you could just scroll through the pay-per-views that they have listed and just type in the pay-per-view you want and you can watch all of it, of course. So, you know, we'll go back to the match. It's almost over. So, Randy Orton, right when I say that, Randy Orton going for the RKO right here. Will he get it? Daniel Bryan busts open. Weapons are everywhere because Carnage was everywhere. Randy Orton did not do the RKO. He does a fucking clothesline to the fucking Resurrection. And what the fuck is he doing now? Randy Orton with an RKO to the fucking Resurrection. Titles on the line, ref. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. This match is over. Randy Orton, 2 points. Daniel Bryan, 1 point. So, here's your winner. And still, the WWE United States Champion, the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. And a dropkick to the table like that. What kind of replay is that? Well, you know, I'm sorry that, and I apologize, I can't call these matches because of the results. But mostly Raw, I can't. You know, main event SmackDown, I can't because it's shorter. Oh, an RKO, another RKO. That was early on. So, but it's fine, you know. I'll do my best. So, as of now, this video and commentary is coming to an end. So, this is Joey Jr. 93, a.k.a. you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. And show off. And stay tuned for more Carnage and to the fucking Resurrection. And don't forget to get the WWE Network. It's $10 a month with a 6-month commitment. So, basically, if you get it, you have to keep it for 6 months before you can cancel. And you can cancel at any time after that. And one more time, and show off.